This video and every other video I make across my 3 channels is brought to you by Patreon. Check the link in the description to see what kind of rewards you can get for supporting.
This is my broken world, the silent whispers of the frozen air. It's dragging me deeper into despair. Someone set me free. Get me out of this tragedy. All the time, all around. There's not a light, and not a sound. I close my eyes, I'm crying out. A never ending, it's a never ending winter.
Hey, what's up, Universe? It's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. Welcome back to NXT on the road to Halloween Havoc. Now, much like Raw earlier this week, I do apologize if this episode feels more rushed, a little more sporadic, a little more fast-paced than normal, and if the episode runtime suffers for that. Truly, deeply am sorry about that. Like I've said on Raw, this is being recorded days before Christmas. In fact, it is being recorded 90 minutes before I leave my house to be gone for 8 days. So, this episode is being rushed to make sure that you all get it in time for it to come out on time. Because my episodes have their track record of me having never missed an upload in the 5 years I've been doing this when it's my responsibility for an episode. And I plan to stick to that. So, the number 1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship, Zaria, is the first one to make her way to the ring tonight. As she is going to get her hands on a member of the top faction in NXT right now. As she is going to be getting her hands on a member of the Fatal Influence. When she is going to be taking on Jasmine Nyx of the Fatal Influence. So Fatal Influence making their way down to the ring. Jasmine Nyx, the youngest member of the group, the only one without any gold of her own. She tried her best to win that Battle Royal last week, but it was ultimately won by Carmen Petrovic, who has now punched her ticket to challenging against Masha Slamovich for the NXT North American Women's Championship at Halloween Havoc. Jasmine Nyx making her way to the ring tonight. I do apologize as well if you hear like the little Windows has detected a new device noise, the little doo-doo-doo little noise. Essentially at this point the episodes that are airing in the time I'm gone are going on this flash drive. I have to plug it in, so here we go. That one. So Jasmine Nyx has made her way to the ring. Without any further ado, Zaria against Jasmine Nyx. Here we go. In the corner now goes Zaria. Counters, throws Jasmine Nyx in the corner. Big splash from Zaria. Now Zaria comes back in, gets caught with a knee strike. Jasmine Nyx, big kick, knocks her back. Jasmine Nyx pulls her in. DDT, taking her down. Now Jasmine Nyx standing over here. Jasmine Nyx going out to the top rope now. Nyx to the top. Jasmine trying to fly. Zaria out of the way. Zaria into a big kick there, taking her down. Grabs a hold of her now, stomping away at her is Zaria. Zaria getting Jasmine back up to her feet now, and Zaria, right hook taking her down. Zaria with Jasmine Nyx back up to her feet. Zaria firing away at her. Goes for an overhand chop. Jasmine Nyx countering. Jasmine Nyx trying to grab her here. Grabs Zaria. Forearm strike now. Zaria knocking her back. Zaria drop toe hold. We saw Zaria win a triple threat match against Jordynne Grace and Stephanie Vaquer last week to become number 1 contender as she tried to grab the legs of Jasmine Nyx, and Nyx countered. Zaria swings her around now, and Zaria's got her. Scoops her up. Zaria dropping her. Down goes Nyx now, and Zaria into the corner now. Zaria looking to finish this one quickly. Jasmine Nyx getting back up to her feet. Zaria with Well, she was running in for the spear, but JC Jane cut her off. Fatal Influence saving their girl on that one. She gets knocked back there, and spear! Connecting that time. Into the cover. 1, 2. Zaria with the win in quick fashion. That distraction served as only a temporary reprieve for Fatal Influence on that one. Zaria picking up the quick and dominant victory. It's become her MO as of late here since she arrived to NXT in the LS11 universe. Zaria standing tall. Zaria gets the win. And there is just a look of panic spread across the face of Fallon Henley, realizing she is only about 2 weeks away from facing off with that at Halloween Havoc. Oi, Joe Hendry. I heard your challenge. Went all the way out to Monday Night Raw because you're too afraid to challenge me here. You want to fight on Monday night? We'll do it. We'll have the match. And in front of everybody in that arena, in front of everybody watching at home, I will prove that you are nothing but false hype. And I will take that NXT championship. And the people will believe that Joe Hendry was nothing but false hype. And that the mentor is on top of NXT. Alright, come up next on the show, we got some more singles action. As here comes Josh Briggs to the ring. Briggs making his way to the ring for singles action here tonight. A singles opportunity. Briggs finds himself head-to-head. Going head-to-head with one of the new signings of NXT, a man we saw last week. So Briggs is the unfortunate soul that is going to take on Hikuleo. So Hikuleo making his way down to the ring. We saw him officially arrive last week. He's claiming he was the one that laid out Joe Hendry. Threw him in the back of that ambulance where he just stumbled out covered in blood the other day. 2 weeks ago, or a week ago. Or 2 weeks ago now, excuse me. So Hikuleo, of course, Hammerstone seems pretty upset. Pretty upset that someone else got to Joe Hendry before he did. So, here we go. Oh, and I suppose the big trucks is going to eat the little trucks as well in this situation. As Hikuleo making his first ever in-ring appearance as part of the WWE Universe roster. We've seen him as part of TNA, as part of New Japan in the past as well. Josh Briggs taking him down now, and now Briggs grabs onto him, getting him back up to his feet, goes for him, countered. Headbutt from Hikuleo. Coming off the ropes now, and sidesteps him, grabs a hold of him, he pulls him in, and oh, Briggs answers back. Briggs with a big right hook now, and Josh Briggs kicking the ribs, Hurricane Rana, taking him down, Hikuleo goes down. Big kick on the head there. Goes for the elbow, nobody home. Hikuleo now grabs a hold of him, pulls him in, throws him across the ring, into the corner, and big kick in the face. Taking him down. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Hikuleo. Picking the ribs. Punch in the back. Slamming him down by the back of the head now, getting him back up to his feet here. Hikuleo now grabs a hold of him and throws him into the ropes. Deadlifting him now. He's got him up. And he's got him down with that power slam. Gets him back up to his feet now. Briggs getting picked back up. Hikuleo now. Caught with a jawbreaker. Briggs has got a hold of him now. And Briggs, with Hikuleo off the ropes now, goes for him. Hikuleo counters, claps the ears, taking him down. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Hikuleo's got him back up. Big chop there. And big clothesline. Down goes Briggs. Hikuleo bends back the arm and stomping the hand. And again. Hikuleo now runs the ropes and big splash to Josh Briggs. He's got him down now. He picks Josh Briggs back up to his feet. Hikuleo's got him up on the shoulders and takes him down into a cover for the 1, 2, 3. Hikuleo gets the victory. Hikuleo with the win over Josh Briggs tonight. Oh, and we're just picking right back up where we left off last week. Hammerstone is here. And Hammerstone is coming in. Hikuleo and Hammerstone now. Going right at one another. These big men, they were trying to clobber one another last week, and like I said, picking right up where they left off. Swinging for the fences at one another. They both want a shot at that NXT title, and they're going to try and tear one another apart to get it. Hammerstone laying out Hikuleo, taking him down. So Joe Hendry and Trent Seven want to throw down Monday on Raw. Well, that's fine. That just means that we're going to have to find another way to have an NXT title match at Halloween Havoc. Because I'll be damned if I put on my first show as NXT General Manager, my first big event as NXT General Manager, I don't have an NXT title match on the night of. So I'll tell you what, here's what we're going to do. Hikuleo and Hammerstone want to fight so bad. Well, next week, they can fight, and we can throw the rules out the fuck. I'm not allowed to say that one, am I? We can throw the rules out the damn window. How about that? They can have an NXT street fight next week, and the winner will get Joe Hendry at Halloween Havoc. Loser? Well, sucks to be you. You ain't getting an NXT title match. You'll be back of the line. Now get on with the rest of the damn show. Alright, folks. Well, up next, we've got some singles action, and this is for the North American title. I do apologize. I know this match was originally scheduled for last week. Some things came up, and by that I mean I was cramming to get as many episodes as I could done before I went on Christmas break. In fact, this is being recorded in 2 different parts. Up until right now, everything had been recorded before I left. This is being recorded mere hours before the episode comes out. So this is the closest I've ever cut a weekly episode. So I do apologize for that. Especially to members who didn't get it early access because I ran out of time. Simple as that. I ran out of time. I had to do so much else. All the other shows that happened this week were more important. As in, time-wise, because I didn't get home until Christmas night, so... But this matchup was, of course, supposed to happen last week. Now it is happening tonight. Mike Santana, who, as he put it, he's been on the NXT roster since the end of TNA, but no one has given him that chance yet. No one's given him that opportunity to show what he can do, and so he wanted Obafemi, and he wanted Obafemi for that North American title. And I can confirm that the winner of this matchup will take the North American title into Halloween Havoc in a few weeks and will defend it against Yoshiki Inamura from Pro Wrestling Noah, which, also, I can just talk real talk for a second here. Apparently, according to what came out on Christmas Day due to a split-second thing on the Noah roster website, apparently Omos is heading to Noah as part of the WWE deal, which is hilarious. But here comes Oba Femi to the ring. The ruler of NXT, the NXT North American champion. This dominant force, as I put it, a man that is guaranteed going to be a world champion one day. He's got Triple H calling him a future world champion. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. So Oba Femi and Mike Santana. So, without any further ado, NXT North American title, Oba Femi versus Mike Santana. Here we go. Oh, and Santana taking him down with a clothesline. Into a big drop kick. Mike Santana now knocks him back, goes for a knee strike. Oba Femi uppercut takes him down. Oba's got a hold of him now, and Oba Femi with him around the waist. Gut wrench suplex. He's got him down. Goes for him now, and now Mike Santana going for the legs. Santana goes for the legs of Oba Femi. Forearm strike goes for him. Oba plants himself though. Oba answering back. Elbow strikes. Big double axe handle. On the ropes now, and big splash taking him down. Oba Femi now goes for an elbow. Mike Santana out of the way. Santana floats over. DDT to Oba. Oba going down. Mike Santana. Massive dive to the outside. Santana's got him down now. Mike Santana goes for the kick. Oba Femi. Chop. Santana now. Oh, look at this. Mike Santana. He's street tough. He might be able to take strikes from Oba Femi and keep going. And he's doing just that right now. He's trying to outstrike Oba Femi. Oh, and he does with that forearm. Kicks him in the head. Down he goes. The barricade. Down goes Oba Femi now, and Mike Santana runs in. Oba Femi's got him, though. He's got him up. Santana countered. Santana. Kick in the head, knocks him down. 6 count. And back into the ring. Mike Santana now hitting the ropes. Big knee strike, down goes Oba. Mike Santana off the ropes, goes for a senton. Oba countering. Oba Femi now. Big takedown to Mike Santana. Oba's got a hold of him now, and Oba Femi with Mike Santana. He's got him up. And he's down. Takes him down again now. Oba Femi. Mike Santana back to his feet. Oba Femi ducked. Mike Santana pulls him in. Santana DDT. Taking him down. Goes for the senton. Oba countering now. Oba Femi's got a hold of him. Pulls him in. Lifts him up. Massive power bomb takes him down. Oba's got him now back to his feet again, and Oba Femi with Mike Santana off the ropes. Power slam takes him down. Oba getting him back up again now, and Oba Femi hits the ropes. Double axe handle. Whoa, big knee strike there from Santana into a cutter. Mike Santana takes down the North American champion. Cover for the 1. 2. Kick out from Obafemi. He's got him back up to his feet. Kicking the head again. Knocks him down. Now Santana going to the corner. Oba with a kick now. Knocks him back. Obafemi. Big shoulder block. Mike Santana pulling himself back up. Santana rolls back through. Hip toss. Knocks him down. Mike Santana. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Mike Santana. Double underhook. Drives him into the mat. Obafemi down now. And Mike Santana managing to get his arm over him now. Oba's down. 1, 2. Kick out from Obafemi. Obafemi goes out of the ring now. Mike Santana going up to the top rope. Oh! Crash and burn off that attempted elbow. He's got a hold of him now. Gut wrench suplexes him into the apron. We're the count of 3 now. Back into the ring. Obafemi grabs him. And Oba now. Pop up. No! Santana countering. Mike Santana goes to the kick. Oba counters. Oba taking him down with a blue thunder bomb. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Oba with Mike Santana off the ropes. He's up and down. Into the cover now. Obafemi for the 1, 2. No! Santana stays alive. Mike Santana rolling out of the way now. Mike Santana back to his feet now. Obafemi, though. Double axe handle knocking him down. Hits the ropes. Obafemi goes for a splash. Mike Santana out of the way. Santana now coming back in here. And Mike Santana, forearm strike. And again. Mike Santana now tells Oba, come get me. And he fell for it. He goes for him. Countered. And now here we go again. The absolute slugfest between these two going down here. Back and forth, back and forth. Here we go. Femi and Santana swinging for one another. And Obafemi might have just given Mike Santana the opening he needed. Hit him with that wicked super kick. And now Mike Santana, he's got him up in a torture rack. He's got him down. Obafemi's down for the title. Mike Santana. No! What's it gonna take? Oba with the counter, and Oba's got him now. Oba's got him up and down. And Obafemi letting out a battle cry. Obafemi stands over him, blood dripping down his face like a true warrior. Pop up, power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Hell of a fight between these two tonight. Just like that, Obafemi retaining the North American title tonight, but a hell of a showing from Mike Santana. Santana showing the world he's here to stay. Our main event coming up momentarily. Okay, Josh. Yeah. Let's get one thing straight. What's up? First class bought their way into a title match. Are they first class or are they hit row? Who cares? They bought a title match against us. That's not how that works. They're supposed to win a #1 contenders match. Right, and they just started teaming up. Like, New Day told us there's supposed to be paperwork to be a tag team. Right, you had to fill out papers, didn't you? Yeah, when you got here, I had to fill out paperwork. And you're telling me they just bought a tag title match off Bubba? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you should fight AJ Francis next week. I think I should fight AJ Francis next week. That's a great idea, Josh. I'm glad I came up with it. Yeah, I'm glad you came up with it too. All right, it is main event time here on NXT. As here comes Soul Ruca to the ring. The server girl making her way to the ring. This is a huge match for her because this didn't have time to get announced because I was like 800 miles away a week ago and didn't remember to announce it. But after her impressive victory over Nia Jax last Thursday on NXT, Bubba Ray made the decision that Soul Ruca was going to have a match tonight against the NXT Women's Champion Fallon Henley. And if Soul Ruca wins this matchup, if she can defeat Fallon Henley in one-on-one competition, then she will join Zaria in the NXT Women's title match against Fallon Henley at Halloween Havoc. Because Soul Ruca has been on a roll as of late here in the LS11 universe. And she looks to continue that roll here tonight. But now here comes the NXT Women's Champ. Here come Fatal Influence, who I would just like to call out. They accidentally called Fatal Attraction the other night on NXT television, so no one can ever get on to me for accidentally having that slip of the tongue myself, because even the professionals like Vic Joseph do it. And Booker T's there too, I guess. Funny as he is. As here is the NXT Women's Champ, Fallon Henley, making her way down to the ring. Jacy Jane and Gigi Dolan, the NXT Women's Champions, Women's Tag Team Champions, by her side, shaking off some of that commentary rust after like a week away. So, Fallon has already got Zaria breathing down her neck coming up here in just a couple of weeks. Halloween Havoc not too far away. It is about 2.5 weeks away, which also means that so is Clash of the Castle Scotland, which is kind of crazy to think about. But Fatal Influence have made their way to the ring. Let's do this. Soul Ruca, Fallon Henley, I believe for the first time in LS11 history. Soul Ruca ready for action. Here we go. Oh, it's Soul out of the gate with a shoulder block. Soul Ruca wasted no time. Into that face buster, knocking her down. Into the ropes now. Soul Ruca goes for a drop kick. Fallon out of the way. Fallon Henley with a right hook now. Big right hook now. Goes for a drop kick. Counter there now. And Fallon's got a hold of her now. Fallon Henley with Soul off the ropes. Pulls her in. Arm drag. Knocks her down. Hits the ropes and goes for a drop kick. Soul Ruca's got a hold of her now. And Soul Ruca's got her. Taking her down by the arm. Swinging the arm back around. Takes her down again. Now Soul running the ropes here. Soul Ruca. Big splash there on Fallon. Knocks her down. Soul Ruca. Springboard. Goes for a cannonball senton. Fallon Henley out of the way now. And Fallon Henley senton on the back. Knocks her down. Right hook connecting now. Forearm strike into a drop kick. Knocks her down. Grabbing Fallon back up to her feet now. And Soul Ruca getting picked back up now by the NXT Women's Champ. Fallon Henley now. Knocking her back here. Soul Ruca. Slaps her. Fallon Henley chops her. Counter for counter here. Back and forth they're going. We'll get the better of this. We'll find out. As now Soul Ruca throws a shot. Fallon Henley counters. Fallon Henley. Clothesline. Knocking her down. Fallon getting her back up to her feet now. And Fallon Henley. So back up. Pulls her in. And Bulldog to her challenger. We'll cover now on Soul Ruca. One. Soul grabs the bottom rope though. And now Fallon Henley hits the ropes. Goes for a senton. Soul Ruca out of the way now. And Soul Ruca. Whoa. She's got her. Head scissor. Swings her around. Taking her down. And Soul Ruca. No! Fallon Henley goes out of the ring. Fallon Henley pulling that turnbuckle pad off. Sol Ruca coming in though, and Sol Ruca goes for a clothesline, countered. Fallon Henley goes for the kick. Sol Ruca goes for a shoulder block. Fallon goes for another kick. Sol counters. Drop kick from Sol Ruca. And now Sol goes for it. Fallon's got her now. Counter. Sol Ruca's caught by the arm, and Sol Ruca kicks out the leg of Fallon Henley now. And now Sol Ruca goes for a chop on her here, and Fallon countering. Fallon Henley, clothesline, taking her down. Getting her back up to her feet now, and Fallon Henley pulls her in now. Fallon, no. Sol with a right hook now, and Sol Ruca taking her down. Oh, and JC Jane taking off another turnbuckle pad. Chop there. Counter for counter here. They're slapping one another again. Trying to slap the taste out of one another's mouths on this one are Fallon and Sol. Will Sol Ruca be able to add herself to the NXT Women's title match at Halloween Havoc? Sol Ruca with a super kick. Getting her back up to her feet now, and Sol Ruca. Another jab to Fallon Henley, drop kick, knocking her down now. Both women down. Rev, I hate to be this guy, but there are 2 turnbuckle pads removed. And I know how Fatal Influence works at this point. I've seen it for the last 6 months since they got together. She has taken Sol Ruca head first towards one of them. Sol Ruca answering back though. Sol knocking her back here, and Sol Ruca shoulder block taking her down here. Fallon Henley back to her feet now, and Fallon's got her. Drag to Sol now, knocks her down. Fallon Henley drop kick. Sol Ruca gets knocked back. Now, wait a minute, Sol Ruca went for it. Whoa, and what the hell was that? I'm not entirely sure what just happened. Wait a minute. Sol Ruca knocking JC Jane off the turnbuckle. And wait a minute. Into a clothesline now. Countered by Sol. Counter for counter now, and now Sol Ruca into Soul Snatcher. Into the cover now. She's got Fallon Henley down. 1, 2. No! Nearly got her off the Soul Snatcher. Drop kick connecting. Elbow into the back. Fallon with a senton now, taking her down. Fallon Henley grabs her back to her feet now, and Fallon Henley kicks her down into Shining Wizard. Down goes Sol Ruca. Both women down now, and Fallon Henley's down. Got her down. Fallon gets the arm over her now. Fallon Henley cover on Sol Ruca. 2. Kick out from Sol. Goes for a drop kick now. And now Sol Ruca's got a hold of her here, and Sol Ruca goes over the top rope now, and Sol falls to the outside here. Sol Ruca get her back up to her feet now, and Sol Ruca goes for a leg sweep. Fallon Henley's got a hold of her now, and Fallon Henley big knee to the back, and huge clothesline there, taking her down. Goes for her, countered though, countered by Sol. Sol Ruca goes for the drop kick, 6 count. Sol Ruca countering now, 7. Fallon Henley back in the ring, and Sol Ruca goes for the stomp. Fallon Henley ducks out of the ring. Fallon now, what is she doing here? Fallon Henley, chair in hand. Sliding into the ring, and the referee taking the chair from her. Referee takes the chair. Sol Ruca to the top rope. And no! She gets... Fallon Henley kicked back now, and Sol Ruca off the top. Missile drop kick. Knocks her down. Now Sol Ruca. Here we go. Into Soul Snatcher! For the 1, 2, Sol Ruca is going to Halloween Havoc. She just beat the NXT Women's Champion in a non-title match. You rarely see a champion get pinned outside of a title match in the LS11 universe. And just like that, Sol Ruca just did it. She was able to stave off the interference from everybody else. Sol Ruca gets the win. That's going to do it for NXT. Thank you all for watching tonight. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.